Well, hi, and welcome to Winning Wednesday and the special Ugly Sweater Edition for your tools, techniques, and technology to help you survive and thrive in today's real estate world. I'm Darren.
I'm Elisa.
And Elisa covered up most of her ugly sweater.
I was going to say, yours is uglier.
Anyway, we got some great stuff on the agenda today, so make sure and stay through the entire episode. In fact, speaking of agenda, what do we got coming up?
Okay, we've got our main topic, and we're going to talk about our in-house counseling and accountability program, which is really, you're going to get some really good tips on what we do with that. Then we have our kudos, my favorite. We've got an outside agent and a super awesome vendor that we're using. Our tech item is going to be the RE/MAX referral roster. Stay tuned for that. It's pretty cool. Let's be real quick, but it's a nice program. And then our recommended book is called The Power of Moments. And then we have our funny commercial.
Well, and stay tuned for that commercial because it is awesome, and I think we customized this one as well for one of our associates, so you can see how we do that or what the result is of that. So our in-house consulting is really a key element in success. So we have a tremendous amount of education, and we believe in educating to the highest level and the concept of mastery. And then combined with that, we have the accountability portion. So, all the education in the world and all the business planning, and unless you combine it with accountability, the odds of success in doing it are pretty low. And the accountability makes you succeed off the chart. And you found that out in so many areas of life,
right?
Fitness.
Fitness. I was a trainer. Accountability is really important in anything you do. Anyone holding themselves unaccountable to nobody ought not be trusted by anybody. Accountability builds trust. It improves your performance. It keeps you from doing distracting items, keeping you on task. And accountability inspires team members, and you build skills and confidence. So there is a lot of things that are included with accountability. It's really important.
And some people, they become very uncomfortable with accountability, and I think part of that is due to maybe their upbringing or experiences in their past, where they had what I'd call the drill sergeant version of accountability, where you're basically trying to be whipped into shape. That's not the kind of accountability we're talking about. We're talking about where you, as the associate, we set specific goals, we help you outline a plan, and then each step of that plan, we help you see the forest through the trees and really keep your eye on those keystone actions that are necessary to complete, because not everything on your checklist is necessary to complete to achieve your goals. And we can oftentimes get derailed. Life comes up, there's an event that happens in your life, and we want to help you keep one oar in the water, so to speak, and really helping you keep accountable to your own goals and focus is what we're talking about. And I think that concept works out really, really well. Without it, it is very hard to achieve all the things that you're capable of. And I have somebody that I have that holds me accountable, and Elisa holds me accountable as well, and Heather, who you can't see off screen, she holds me accountable. A bunch of people hold me accountable, as they should, and then I pay somebody to actually hold me accountable too on things. But this is one of the services that we include that we do not charge for, and it really makes a big difference in the total success rate of our agents, and where it's about 5 times the average of what most agents earn commission-wise. Now, coming up, your favorite section.
You guys just hear me say that.
So I know you know this guy we have up, Hoyt Michner, who is a super commercial agent. And what can you tell us about Hoyt?
Hoyt he's a commercial agent. He's been in the business for 25, I think it's more like 28 years this year. I think was 28-year anniversary. He's a phenomenal commercial agent with lots of knowledge and experience. If anyone ever needs to work with a commercial agent, he's awesome. He also he likes to work back with residential agents, and he refers stuff. He just doesn't want to do the residential, so he likes to refer those out, and he's really awesome. One of the other big things about Hoyt is he is a CCIM, and we were just talking about how hard that designation is to get.
Yeah, that designation it takes many years to gain all the classes and the testing, and it's the equivalent of I would say a CPA designation for a real estate broker. From an accountant to a CPA, the CCIM designation is really, really difficult. You see somebody with that designation and that kind of experience, you know that they know what they're doing and are really, really dedicated. Next up is our outside company, and this is one that we work with all the time, Stewart Title, and Kim Daly is one of their reps there. We're in the same building with Stewart Title, and we do a fair amount of business with them, not only because of their proximity, but they have excellent staff, and the title, insurance, and escrow part is a very critical component in the workings of a real estate transaction. And there's many good title insurance companies out there, but they just provide an exceptional level of service. If you're doing a refinance, you need, somebody asks you, on your refinance, who would you like to use? They do an excellent job and very good staff and low turnover.
Their customer service department is amazing. So we do a lot of research on property that's sometimes it's not even in our area, and they go the extra yard to find those properties that we're looking for. On transactions, they're so good with follow through and communication. They get stuff done in a timely manner, which when you're doing a real estate transaction, that's super important. They're great.
And then our tech item. So this is half tech and half relationship. So the way that when you're with RE/MAX advisors and with a RE/MAX organization, the agents are able to make referrals from agent to agent. They don't go through the broker manager like many brokerages do. The agent can locate and find an agent within the network, and we have this referral roster that's there. So an agent can go, and I think if you bring up one of our agents, Nick's, you can see his roster on screen. And so any agent within our system can go and find another agent and then locate their production level, what their experience is, a bio, see a picture, link to their websites. And that really helps the agent here make a referral to an outside agent that fits the kind of need and demographic and experience level that the customer wants, right? It's all about satisfying the customer and getting the right kind of person for that. Conversely, agents from outside the area, let's say agents in San Diego, will make referrals to Nick because they find his profile, like him, trust him, and feel that they're a good fit. And what's your experience been with that?
I love that it goes agent to agent, and you actually, so it doesn't go to somebody's office or get lost in cyberspace somewhere. So it's agent to agent. It pops up on your phone. You can call those people directly, and they just send a referral agreement. The other thing I really like it is the picking you know your clients pretty well if you've worked with them before. So they're moving somewhere, and you need to find them an agent that fits their criteria and what they want, whether it be male, female, older, how much experience. You can look at everything. A good example of that she told me a story that John Blakesley had a client, and he needed a referral, and he went to Heather and he said, I need somebody that's just like me. And so he went on there, and they found an agent that was pretty much just like John, same age, same experience, the whole 9 yards. So that's the beauty of it. You can really customize it and build those relationships with other agents. And we get a lot of referrals from other agents just by using that. So it's really nice.
And all over the world.
Yeah,
right? You
everywhere.
can make a referral to an agent in Mexico, South America, Europe, South Africa. Doesn't matter, all over the world, no matter where your people are. And it's a great resource. We found that that if you have clients thinking about moving somewhere, you can reach out to an agent, get some great information, pass that along to the client, and really help them in their decision-making process. And there's just a tremendous depth of information there. Okay, so we have our book.
Power of Moments. Yay.
Power of Moments. And so this is a great book. And what really resounded with me is how there's little things within, they told a story of he and his family went to this hotel, and they were going to the Southern California area and staying at a hotel in Los Angeles. And it was sort of an okay looking hotel, but they had fantastic reviews. So they go, well, they're going to stay at this hotel. Well, what happened at this hotel is they gave popsicles away. You could get free popsicles at the pool, and people loved it. And the hotel itself was just okay. It was an older hotel, but it was that unexpected extra and that experience that they had, and that was one example that they gave, and how that drove the revenue stream of that hotel, the repeat business, and the reviews just off the charts. And there's a ton of examples, and you went through the book.
Yeah,
as well.
I went through it. So my couple key thoughts. So when we recall an experience, we ignore what happened, but we focus on particular moments, good or bad. So what we want to do is try to find the defining moment. So the defining moment was the popsicles.
Right.
That was the defining moment. And it's a short experience that is both memorable and meaningful. And some moments are vastly more meaningful than others. And those are the ones that we need to focus on.
And how to identify those, and the host of different examples, and how they broke down essentially the science of that, or the business methodology, helps you identify those, replicate those within your business to really help you provide those moments, so to speak, right, that people remember. Okay, now we have,
A
our
quote.
See, I'm out of sync here. I get in trouble
It's a quote.
if I go out of sequence on this, which I'm prone to do, then Heather over here yells at me. So, okay.
Yeah. Heather said this was really deep, so everybody pay attention, okay? If you're struggling to make a transition, create a defining moment that draws a dividing line between old you and new you. And I really like that because we're going into a new year, so let's find those defining moments.
That is fantastic. Well, thank you very much for participating and watching all of our Winning Wednesdays this year, and we're looking forward to many more next year in 2021. Please visit our website, winningwednesday.biz, because we're all about the business, and check out the commercial here to follow and the customization. It's a funny commercial, and it's customized for one of our agents.
And have happy holidays!
Yes.
Perfect, right?
Actually, we were thinking of Rome.
I know an agent there.
Look at this view. This place is unbelievable. It's beautiful. We've been looking at Jamaica.
I know an agent there.
Welcome to Jamaica.
We love it.
But we're thinking about Tokyo.
I know a guy.